When a narcissist sees you as a strong person, this is their very disgusting fear reaction. Narcissistic behaviors, such as excessive self-praise, have long had their causes shrouded in obscurity. Excessive self-praise is one such damaging behavior. Narcissists often mask their emotions of inferiority by projecting an air of superiority. Since their anxieties are only made worse by the kinds of people they avoid and the actions they take to show off their wealth, the message is a little muddled. To continue, please watch another video. To begin, I would like to talk about the one most important reason why contemporary narcissists are so good at charming and exploiting their victims. Narcissists have long been playing us for fools. The game must end now because of the imbalanced conditions. Why? We know our enemies inside and out and have hard evidence of their existence. In addition, they have refined a single tactic that has allowed them to mimic our actions, love bomb us, and ultimately identify and capture us. It's important to remember that narcissists will stop at nothing to catch their victim. When they set their minds on anything, nothing will stand in their way. They will shadow you wherever you go, questioning your every action. And if they believe it would help them win over or punish their opponents, narcissists don't mind being engrossed in the inner workings of others. Narcissists prioritize their image as a way to distract themselves and give their lives meaning. Narcissists view life as a contest in which they must triumph at any costs. They take pleasure in the task of trying to lure in new prey. The longer they can stay aloft and do more, the happier their audience will be. Narcissists are excellent opportunity seekers and will use whatever means at their disposal to restore their dwindling narcissistic supply. Narcissists know they need to put in the work and act dependably and conscientiously if they want to achieve their goals. They interrogated us to learn more about who we were and what we were thinking. That's totally right on the money. Narcissists are those who are completely preoccupied with their own needs and wants. As they watch you, they pick up on your peculiarities and habits, both mental and physical. Everything that makes you happy and everything that makes you cry. It's likely that they'll pick up on your inclinations. However, you still don't know who they really are. You saw a reflection of yourself in the person you fell in love with. For the narcissist, getting to know you is more important than getting to know them. The narcissist knows you inside and out, but they want you to remain perplexed by them at all times. Let's pretend they succeed in making you wonder who they are and what they can do. The risk of you abandoning and betraying them decreases if you are willing to try to understand, forgive, and love them again. Through observation, the narcissist gains tremendous control and success. In other words, if they observe our habits and quirks closely enough, they can adopt them as their own, win our trust, and love bomb us into submission. They figure out our preferred method of contact and then overwhelm us with messages sent via that medium. They have mastered the art of winning over the admiration and affection of strangers. Due of the great potential reward, they are willing to take the risk. Why? Simply put, they like setting you up for failure and derive gratification from your ultimate demise. They get a kick out of seeing your mood gradually change from happy to sad. They like it very much when an opponent who was formerly powerful is defeated. You've already won the ultimate prize, your own death. You can avoid this difficulty if you are familiar with narcissists and the strategies they employ. After seeing these clips, you should have a better understanding of narcissists and the strategies they employ. Now that you have more information than they have, it will be more difficult for them to continue trying to fool and trap you. Narcissists are master manipulators who can snare even the most perceptive of their victims. They will make every effort to meet your expectations. Investigating their victims is essential to achieving this aim. Narcissists, having damaged others, frequently become overly obsessed with them. They would zero in on their mark and try to glean as much information as possible about them. Their influence, however, lessens when their methods become common knowledge and their games grow less nuanced. This is why education about narcissism and narcissists is crucial. Understanding what motivates them is essential for success. Narcissists dissect us like a microscope in order to find our vulnerabilities and use them to gain power over us. That manner, similar catastrophes in the future will be easier to predict and avoid. They've been at it for a while, but we've managed to figure out how to stop them at last. Narcissists have been observing us and trying to figure out what makes us tick, while we were too blind to see their true nature. But that's not the case any longer. Fortunately, we were able to figure out what they were thinking. The least we can do is keep our wits about us and not fall for their tricks, which we are well aware of. One word sums up a person's level of success: determination. Those who suffer from narcissism often put the spotlight squarely on themselves. That they have an inflated sense of self-importance and require constant affirmation from others. It might be challenging to feel compassion for someone who is so focused on themselves, and it's not always obvious why we should. Recent studies have shown that many narcissists are not, in fact, essentially selfless. Narcissists are not driven by self-love, but by a deep-seated hatred of their own selves. Narcissistic behaviors, such as flexing online, have been linked to low self-esteem and an unquenchable desire for validation, according to recent research. Assumptions about boasters are challenged, and methods for dealing with narcissists are reevaluated by the reality that some narcissists loathe themselves. Narcissists are immobilized by insecurity and embarrassment, so they spend their entire lives trying to control how other people perceive them. Based on their lack of empathy and pursuit of their own interests, people with extreme cases of narcissism may truly be psychopaths, according to new research from New York University. According to the study's authors, true narcissists are of the covert sort, since they are not driven by a need for power, but by a need for other people's praise and admiration. Whatever the situation may be, narcissists present a serious risk, and knowledge of their mindset and methods will prove invaluable. I really hope you learned something from this video. Please share your thoughts or ask questions in the section provided. If you liked this video and want to see more like it, please subscribe to our channel and turn on bell notifications. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. Thanks.